get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. From Minute Maid Park in Houston, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Houston Astros. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Houston Astros looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down, in now for the Reds, Lars Nootbaar. 2 outs, base is empty. Flares it into the outfield, and it stays fair.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jack.
And next to hit for Houston, Angelo Cooper. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And the 1-0. There's a swing and a miss. The Astros trailing by a run here on opening day. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Righty delivers. And another ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And the righty deals. Got him! And that is a big first out.
Stood absolutely no chance.
The right fielder, number 4, Angelo Cooper.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
That one ripped. Ibarra going back. Bangs off the wall. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now, Nolan Gorman. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 7-2. Singy, that's number 300 for his career.
Well, indeed, this is a moment he'll never forget, Boog. 300, such a special number, and so are the names he wants to pass coming up on the career home run list.
Next for Cincinnati, Lars Nootbaar. Line drive. Cooper makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Arias off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2-0.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 3. And a foul ball. Two outs. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Runner takes the base.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they're able to work. Base is empty, 1 away. Angelo Cooper up next for the Astros. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And that's down and away.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 and 2's the count.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
Fans are finalized for this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros.
So digging in, Oswald Peraza. In the air, right field. And a superb diving catch.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Angelo Cooper. The other way, and that's just foul. The Reds up by a run here in the second game of the series. And strike 2.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close, and the count is 1-2. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no run. How you lead the next to hit for the Reds. The 2-2 on the way. Now a blooper back behind first. And that's a fair ball. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Andres Monzo. 2 outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner around second. To third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 1-0. There's a strike. Big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right.
And there's a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
On the ground is short, boots it to second, and he's safe.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. Hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Move to first, and he's back in safely. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Out to short. Out number 3. So they strand a pair. 1 down. Angelo Cooper getting ready to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 out, base is empty. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. And now let's see if they force some action with good.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. So runner at second, 2 down. Next to hit, Jeremy Pena. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Peraza on the run, sends it over to first, and that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 3 runs on.
1 down. Oswald Peraza, the next to hit for the Reds. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat.
We head to the bottom of the second. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Angelo Cooper. Swinging a foul straight back. Cooper, a strong-armed right fielder, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got him. And 1 gone.
Well, I think that was just a case.
All right, your pitch coming right here, right now.
Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. The Reds leading by 3 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
All right, come on now, 1 time, top line.
Man at second. Right side. And that is that. No runs. 1. Now the left fielder, Jorge Gutierrez. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
The right fielder, number 4, Angela Cooper.
All right, this is you. Let's go.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Now time called at the plate. 0-2 now. Next offering is outside. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten him. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push. Now it's the right fielder, Angelo Cooper. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. And now the lefty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ferguson keeping an eye on him.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Runner on the go. Lee. Gets him easily, ends the inning.
Well, we've seen him close out so many games in his career, so nobody's surprised to see him collect this save. It's a special one, no doubt. Save number
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shoppy. Thanks for joining us here. And we've got a Major League debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone, but no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody, and that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the ball. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Angelo Cooper. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That clips the zone. 0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And that one clips the corner. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Making his debut here in April. Chris, I think we have to assume that means they see him as an important piece for their pitching staff this year.
I think so. I mean, they wouldn't have him here if they didn't feel he was ready to pitch at this level, and this is a great chance for him to prove himself.
And that is that. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And he deals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And the righty deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now they've got some speed on first.
To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Corey Seager. Softly hit into right field. And that's a fair ball.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage.
Here's the third baseman, Pedro Gonzalez. Line drive. And that is that. Blue Jays go down in. Cooper measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old, and he's a former National League MVP. And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And here it comes. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1-2. Hey, let her in. Let her in. Let's go.
That one missed.
2-2.
Hassel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Angelo Cooper. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Chadwick in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Just missed.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond. That's it out.
Up next for the Astros.
Cooper played well enough in the win, singled and knocked in a run.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs.
Angelo Cooper up next for the Astros. And ball 1.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
De La Cruz grabs it on the run. And now for the Jays, Terrell Dickens. A swing and a soft liner. And it stays fair. Cooper, a right fielder with good range, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2.
2-2.
And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. Here's Nolan Gorman. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for the Jays, Max Stone. And a pitch. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch.
So up next, Terrell Dickens. Base knock right field. Stone around 3rd. Laid the plate, and they cut him down.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive.
Now the left fielder, Angelo Cooper.
Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
The Astros up big in this one here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And another ball. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Angelo Cooper up next for the Astros. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And there's a foul ball. Runners at the corners, one away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The pitch. Going to count 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 7-4.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time.
Pedro Gonzalez next up for the Blue Jays.
Third baseman, Pedro Gonzalez.
The pitch. That one the other way. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Angelo Cooper. First pitch misses.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
That's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep.
And the final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans are final line score tonight. First for the Victoria.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Angelo Cooper. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Good eye in that spot.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Two out, space is empty. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Here's Kyle Tucker. Ball to strike. Base knock right field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's out.
He comes up firing, and there is an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive.
The batter, the right fielder, Angelo Cooper.
Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Out on the off-balance throw.
First of all, that's just a nice.
Ready to go, bottom four. And now for the Jays, Brian De La Cruz. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle.
Now batter, right fielder, Angelo Cooper.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with three already across. And we're at the top of the fifth. That's a hit. Prado around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. The manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter. 2-1 now, 2 aboard. Gets him to chase after that one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come in.
And now this is down for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
2 outs. Bounce to the right side. And that one handled. Throws to first. And they're happy to just get off the field. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. The wind of the pitch. This one in the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. Next to hit, Angelo Cooper. 1 for 3. That one lifted to left. De La Cruz under it. And there's one away. Two outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Angelo Cooper. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And a foul ball. Here you go. 0-2 now. On the ground. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. And the inning is over.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. Okay, all set to go. Leading off, Adrian Velasco.
Number 17.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely. So one out with two aboard. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Angelo Cooper.
the last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And fouled off. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bats.
Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Alan Rocha. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I'll tell you,
hit hard, that gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Gorman. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
he went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Now the left fielder.
Now batting. No left field.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gwynn puts it away. 2 down.
Now batting. the catcher, Alejandro.
So first and second with 2 outs. Alejandro Kirk up next for the Astros. 2 outs. Bounce to the left side. Geraldo. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Astros. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Angelo Cooper.
Angelo
Cortez back to work. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So next up for Houston, Nolan Gorman. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Here's the left fielder. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Man at second. Bunting for a hit. Tosses to first. They thwart the bunt attempt and end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Astros 3 and the Angels 1. So first and second with 1 man gone. Ramsey's Gwynn, the next to hit for the Angels. So the tying run at second. In the air, right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. To third. He's in there.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. 2-2 on the way. That one ripped. That's a base hit. Around third. The throw home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Astros 3 and the Angels 2. And stepping in for the Astros, Angelo Cooper. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That misses. Ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
On the ground, 2 ball. Beats to second, out there. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have...
Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first game. You can set the tone, position yourselves, set up your bullpen, get everybody fresh and ready to go when you're in the driver's seat. We'll see if they can continue that momentum in tomorrow's game.
For the Angels, 2-run,
Angelo Cooper up next for the Astros.
For the Astros, the right fielder, Angelo Cooper.
Brady back to work. And ball 1. Brady, a 6'1" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now back, right fielder, Angelo Cooper.
Foul ball.
Let's go, right here.
2 down, nobody on. That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. The pitch. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Kicks and deals. That one the other way. Well, that's a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Runner takes off. They pitch out. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Cooper around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball go.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero. Now a blooper back behind first. And that's a fair ball.
Well, that's one of those nods where...
Hey, your pitch right here.
Cooper measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Ground ball left side. Third out. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros. 1 down. And next for L.A., Jackson Holiday.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop,
The
Jackson
1-2.
Holiday.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
You know what they say.
Angelo Cooper up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game. And there's a ball. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for Houston.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
Angelo Cooper up next for the Astros.
Angelo Cooper.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. That ends the frame.
Hey, that's fine. One time.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now Ramsey's Gwynn. The wind and the pitch. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Cooper in his 7th season, 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Ripped to short, gets him easily, ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through. Back here in Houston, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Angelo Cooper. McCall back to work. And he pumps it a strike. McCall measures 5 feet 10 inches, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2024. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1 there.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small side. Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
Angelo Cooper up next for the Astros.
Angelo Cooper.
Just missed.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
2 outs. And a foul ball.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, oh, it's just a jam, it's shot, it's a broken bat, but sometimes players get deep thumb bruises that can linger for a while. So, you just want to avoid that if you can, but at the end of an at bat, you're just trying to battle no matter what.
The Astros yet to pick up a hit here. And another ball. How much did your dress change when it would get cold or when it would be cold early or late in the season?
Well, early in the season, Boog, I'm taking a top coat.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Astros are down quietly. And we're still knotted at 0. And here is Kevin Parada. 1 out, base is empty. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits on.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, these Astros really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Misses inside. Going to count 1 and 2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That one missed. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty delivers. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires to first on the run. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
That right there was pre-pitch preparation.
Adrian Velasco, the next to hit for the Angels. Tying run at the plate. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. And here's the catcher, Kevin Parada. Flares it into the outfield. Fair ball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Angelo Cooper. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that's outside. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Here comes a pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here we go.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Nolan Gorman to bat next. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a...
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Mm-hmm.